Good morning, my people, and amongst doing everything else we're doing around here this summer, I'll still have to take care of my little hummingbirds that come around every year. We have 2 pair that come in the first week to the middle of March every year. Have the same 2 males show up, and then about 3 females will show up, and they'll fight over them. I don't know if they choose the same female every year or not. Never really researched that, but it's always 2 pair. And then there's a 3rd one that stay across the street in the woods, and they come over and feed too. And they'll stay here all summer. But right now, it's almost mid-August, and the migrators are starting to come through already. We've noticed a lot more activity in the last 3 days, so it's time to get out some extra feeders, start putting them up. By the time it gets to 1st September, we'll probably have 5 or 6 feeders up, and I'll be filling them up every day. There'll be that many hummingbirds out here. They'll easily be, I don't know, 60. I would say. It was super busy last year, and with it so dry this year, actually there was one on the feeder right then, if you've seen him out the window there. Yeah, there'll be a whole bunch. But anyway, I'm just going to show you how we make our food and what we really like. This is my favorite feeder right here. It's glass. It's actual glass, so it's easier to clean. The plastic ones get mold on them too fast. They come apart where you clean. Now they do come with these little yellow inserts that go in the center here and click on them. We stopped using these last year. For one thing, they build up too much crap inside of them. They get a bunch of green stuff on them. They're hard to clean, and they get sticky. And I've noticed some when it gets busy, and a couple of them try to feed at once on the same flower, they can get stuck in here. I've even heard of them breaking off. And so I pull them off. There's really no need for them. It doesn't seem to slow them down getting to the feeders at all. It does help hold these on a little better, but they only come off when you're cleaning them. They don't come off out there. So we're going to already have 2 out, and I'm going to hang 2 more. So I've got to make food up for 4 feeders. And it's just a 4-to-1 ratio. A cup of sugar, 3 cups of water. A lot of people say to boil their water. I'm sure in certain areas it's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing all the way around. But when it gets busy, I will be filling up so many feeders. I just don't have time to boil water, so we never have. We haven't lost any hummingbirds because of it. I don't know how crucial it is to be exactly exact. That's probably more than I'll need. It's about a half cup. So if it's a half cup, I'm going to fill the water up. 2 cups. And then mix her up real good. This is my normal sugar holder, but because we're going to be going through some sugar, I got a 5-pound coffee can, filled it up with sugar, so I wouldn't be bothered hers. And I know sugar is expensive this year. Luckily, we bought, I don't know, a dozen bags or more back during the spring when it was still relatively inexpensive. You can still get it for, I don't know, I think it was like $1.49, $1.59. Now it's well up over $3 a bag in most places. Mix her up real good. And then we fill it up. We're close to filling it up. Threw your dill on, your base on, and then you just turn it up. I leave it like this until I get outside, and then I'll turn it over because it's going to leak a little. And it comes with little hangers, but they're so small you tend to lose them, so I just make some out of some heavier wire that I keep here at the house. And then I'll go out and hang them up. I'll show you that here in a minute. We're going to go put her out with the big chickens before I do the hummingbirds. Okay, we're outside. The wife said that the female hummingbird that's in the backyard is already coming up asking for new food. She does that by flying in here and looking at her. So I'm going to take her old feeder down. I'll wash it out. It's best to change these out about every 3 days or so when it's hot like this, even if they're not eating all the food. It will not take her long to notice that there's a fresh feeder up there. And this one we're going to take and hang in the tree. What happens is there's two that have their nest up in this big tree up in there somewhere. We don't know exactly where because it's so small. So they will take control of this one, and they will stop leaving. They'll start leaving that one alone, and then the strangers can get in there to eat. And then when it gets really busy, they'll lose control of all of them, but they'll still eat. So we're going to have 4 up right now. I got one in the front yard. I got to go change it out and clean hers out, and then we'll be ready to go. And we will do some updates on them. I think I've got some footage from last year. I'll show you when it was busy. I'll show you that. I'll post it here. Some of you might be wondering what all the noise is around us, the little beeps and hums and stuff. It's these hummingbirds, and there are 30 of them probably right now or so, just buzzing around us. They'll probably be buzzing us the whole time. I'll leave you a link below of where to get those particular feeders that we like so well. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you on the next video. Noob out.